You know, I didn't know anything about the incarceration until I was in 8th grade. When my history teacher talked a little bit about, Japanese Americans and Japanese going to camps. And she turned and asked me, was your family in there? And I said, no. I went home and I asked my mom. She goes, yes. And that's when she started bringing out all these books from camp, the pictures from camp, and I started hearing about the stories from camp. As a kid, you just don't think about what camp means, right? And of course, it meant, in her case, Manzanar, in my dad's case, Minidoka.
Well, my dad wasn't with us because my dad was taken from Bainbridge Island to another camp.
We were incarcerated for no reason, with no justice or anything. That's one thing. The thing that they don't remember is the fact that we lost everything when we had to leave our homes.
Many lost their farms, their land, their stores, their businesses.
My two brothers older than me were able to be in the 442nd.
In this case, the Japanese Americans had very much honorable values.
Loyalty to your country. In spite of a sour hand dealt you, it's still your country of birth and that you serve. And I think that their bravery and their loyalty to their country was proved on the battlefields, and on their shoulders we stand today.
Part of this is getting to know the people. So much of this is really one-on-one. If you get to know people, they're very different than their stereotypes.
The Wartime Commission on Redress in the incarceration said that fear, prejudice, and the absence of political leadership got them into that position.
If you're an American citizen, you should deserve all your rights as an American.
Thomas Jefferson is attributed with the quote, right? Eternal vigilance is the price of liberty. The people should hold our political leadership accountable, as well as community members that we live with and among.
This isn't a Japanese American story. This is an American story. This is about citizenship. This is about the country living up to their promise in the Constitution. Hopefully, we put the right people in the right offices to make sure that those rights are taken care of.